60 place. Alex. Last time we did a live stream. Uh, we did the uh. We did the Victory Road path to finish. Finished off the Victory Road path. Today we are doing the heading to Area Zero finally. It's been what, almost a year? It's been 6 months. November. Okay. Place we need to go. Is over here by Medali. Oh, come on. Apparently the actual exterior area is separate from the town. Okay. It threw me up here. Okay, good to know. Oh. Magnezone. Meaning there, right here would probably be a good, there's a flying Garchomp. I don't really need to climb stuff. Very easy to get up here. There, Magnezone. Oh, Magnezone and Garchomp. Oh, there's a pair of Pokemon up here. Might be interesting to look at for. A Terra Axew. Kind of weak for the area. Oh, there's Medali. Whee! Yep, there it is. Got off? Hey, over here. Hi, Arvin. This is the Zero Gate. It's made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of that crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Maridon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Weren't we told not to come here? Ah. The way home. Wonder if finishing your treasure hunt and finishing all the classes says, nope, you don't have to do that anymore. Would be, sounds about right. So yeah, I did not stream, the last week Tuesday. I just had no time to, so yeah, this was streamed this past Thursday instead. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Oh look. Urban said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. When she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Looking like a guy that wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Oh, hi, Penny. Seems like they were on power saving mode. Hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Oh, hey. We never got to actually talk. I'm Namona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Keldeo. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, and I pay my debts. He's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include... and... biometric identification in process. Hello, Keldeo. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad, probably. But that's Professor Turo. Namona, student ID. 805C001. And Penny, student ID number. 83B121. Thank you for coming. Oh, of course, Professor. My gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Urban, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Notice there's another elevator to the right. Okay. Probably could have talked to them all, I don't feel like it. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like, to me, someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Galileo, you've brought Miraidon with you? Yes, I have. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. Isn't there like an elevator or something? Wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. You're running people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. The mono's just gonna jump. That girl, is she like incapable of fear of what? Of fear or what? Guess we'd better go too. Poor Arvin. You can't ride Miraidon here. Oh, look, Leo. This is even higher up than looking down from the top of a lighthouse. Ready for the worst? Yes. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Oh, I didn't get to talk to Penny because that question was the actual point. Yeah. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Are we forgetting? I think you're forgetting someone. I think we're forgetting someone. Let's see what awaits at the bottom. Where did Nemona go? And now I'm back here again. Huh. I think I might have died once or twice there. Heck yeah. It's okay, bud. Yeah. Chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Where's Nemona? That was my question earlier. Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Hey, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. She already ran off and came back. Come on already. Guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Oh, identification in progress. 4 humans identified, condition satisfactory. Vital signs, all within normal range. Appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I have concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Someone needs to know sarcasm. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gaming when you say it out loud, huh? Oh, it's self-aware. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Isn't one right behind us? Oh, Venomoth. Okay. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I have to go get something done, apparently. I should be back shortly. Ugh. Sorry about that. Someone asked for a bag of popcorn, and I obliged. They asked while I was still reading stuff. Okay. Can't ride Maridon here. Oh. Corviknight? Yeah. Okay, there are research things here, so I want to make sure that we don't have to come back up here. A max potion. Good. I've wasted so many of those. Venomoth, Metadite, and Metacham. Very rare to see the, Ooh, there's Jump Bluff. Can I talk to you? No. Giraffe Rig, are you okay? Save it from... I'll save it by taking it out. I won't let it fall straight down. Nasty plot. Night Slash. Blow that up. There are 4 labs. The tree is crystallizing. So this is the inside of Crater Zero. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here. Oh, where'd Miradon go? It's got spooked. And Zero? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? All should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come. Why didn't you call the professor if he's down here? None of your business, Pipsqueak. No need to bite my head off. What are you... okay. 2 seconds. I couldn't even read that. Hello? I was not expecting that to go that fast. Okay. Okay, Corviknight. Graphic. There is water this way. I want the item. Nope. Frostmoth. Corviknight. Let's come this way first because this was a dead end. An HM. Good, good. Leaf Storm. Up this way. Is an item, and we're further up the area. Naughty Mint. Attack at cost of special defense. Some Dreepy. Golduck. There is items back here. A lot of citrus berries. Oh, if in a pinch, Pokemon's in a pinch, it will gain special attack. Interesting. Pink. Another citrus berry. Vaporeon, Hydro Pump, and another citrus berry. Oh! It tried to run into me. Ah! Well, there's one. 1, 2. Had a feeling we had to come up here. Great powder. No. Maybe that's the first one. Only Arven's back here. Man, at this point, I am slightly missing the roller skates from Gen 6. You got so used to riding around on him. Ride-on, and here we are, now nothing, and there's not even a run button. Here's tree 1. And here's where all the Girafarig are. Almost feels like I'm in OG Pokemon Snap. Come on. I gotta get hit by this freaking Venomoth, aren't I? Oh no. I'll get hit by the Girafarig instead. Who can walk around just fine. More Metadite and Metacham. Item this way. Paper potions. This is definitely not Xenoblade. With what I can and can't do. Yeah, so Penny, how do you wind up friends with Kellyo anyway? Well, I guess you just really came, even though everything was talked about. I'm not gonna be able to read these things. I'm gonna go as slow as possible so that they pan out. Alright, stop trying to flex. Buds with Kellyo Club. Man. This is I made joke of Xenoblade. No, those things are definitely not Xenoblade. Man, that text speed is something else. For the amount of information that is there. But man, this my Switch has to be chugging it. There's a Gargancle in the rocks. Oh, Flare Blitz. Buddy, are you okay? Come on, bud. That poor gar. And you can't walk through people. This is freaking XD or Coliseum all over again. There's a Gibra Frank in the wall there. There's a ooh, shiny stone. Finally. More Leche berries. Braviary. Chansey. I was questioning if Chansey was actually going to try and charge me. Well, here's a good portion of the wild level 50s. Looks like I can continue going down that way. I did denote this already with a door. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the abilities the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Oh, I was close. Arvin's just doesn't care. You have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Scene. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. Didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, let's take it on together. Oh. Lima. And then runs off. Take it on together. Runs off. Oh, nope, there it is. Lycan Rock and Gothitelle. Level 62. Okay. Drill Run. Thank you. Toxic Spike. Or Toxic Debris, yes. Actually, fairly decent setup Pokemon if you have one. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. Got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. How patronizing much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Stop. I said stop. Limit Crystal. I can head back. Good. There's an item back here. Ooh, money! Oh, there you go, Har. Like, where did you guys go? Oh, Fanfy! Ice Terra Shards. Oh, that's a hitting move. Put that right there. Well, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. Appears you've reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if you need to. Disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Let's see if I can. You want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab. Yes. Press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Arvin's still angry. I don't blame him. Wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. I wonder if my dad ever worked here. Looks like you could get a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team are tired, although it looks kind of mildewy. Yep. My prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a lab in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. You determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call blank, 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 blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise blank shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Hexagonal plating. Sounds like that's referring to the that Pokemon in the DLC. Interesting. Never mind. Okay. There's our answer to how we get out. Let's keep going. Oops. I didn't talk to Penny. No, I talked to them all. I'm like, did I remember to talk to them all? Yes, I did. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself. Moustiff was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Tried not to think about it too much. Tried to just be proud that he was this famous genius. But the truth is, I would have rather just had a dad who was there, even if he wasn't great at anything. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you count seeing him in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometime, but even those stopped a couple years ago. And then there he appears out of the blue and he tells me we gotta come to Area Zero. Some family, right? But I'm not here to judge or anything. I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Okay, stop. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Okay, well, back this way. Got that done. Oh. Floette. There was this way I avoided coming to. See what's back here. I assume just an item or two, but better check. Could be useful later. I don't know how bad this game gets in difficulty. Oh, look, an Espeon. Not gonna catch it. I already have my full team. Oh. There's an item by the tree. Who would have guessed? And there's also a Corviknight, Floette, and a Girafarig. And countless others. Ooh, HM. Watch out. Watch out for the Girafarig. some more jump bluff. I think I have seen most of the Pokemon here. I think that's... No, I have a couple Pichu, if I remember correctly. I don't have a Pikachu. And I can catch a Raichu, and it would be funny. The two Pokemon Game Freak forgot about. That some people actually... Or they're probably the actual reasons people... I even like the Pikachu line. Not even the mascot. Hyper Potion. There is an item over there. Raichu and Venomoth. Arbos. Some speed EVs. Good. Braviary, Corviknight. Watch, I've probably come across a couple shinies at this point and I just haven't paid attention. Ooh, Sassy. Special attack for speed, if I remember correctly. I did not read the prompt. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. Got about this far, then I got attacked by some creature I'd never seen before. Really, what kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, weird metallic machine thing. You sure it wasn't just some Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, robot-y than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt Mabustiff real bad, so it's not like I'd just forget. I don't even want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? I really hope to get to see it. Nimona! That's what I figured you'd say. You're really tactless sometimes, Nimona. You know that? The bonding walk down. This is exactly what this area is. The bonding walk down. Can't get up there. I would need Miraidon. And Miraidon is not in the mood to come out today. Still. There's station number 2. Okay, they will be dictated by cutscenes. The second research station, about time 2. Thank you for warping me closer. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Delibird. Good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Diddly. Oh my gosh, so cute. Penny, that doesn't... Well, it looks like a Delibird. I don't think that is a Delibird. What the, Tell you, it's battle time. Oh, finally get to fight alongside Penny. Penny of Team Star sent out Umbreon. Iron Bundle. Interesting. Penny is leading with her Umbreon. Okay. Oh, my Pokemon are back to full. Oh, wait. I didn't even get to attack last time. Psychic Dark versus... whatever this thing's typing is. Whirlpool. Interesting. I would assume water typing then. Delibird. Oh. Could you not use baby doll eyes, please? Okay, Psychic. Freeze Dry. Oh, that poor Umbreon. There we go. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It's definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Pop in. Wonder if I could have caught it. Now that I think about it, wonder if I could have caught the Iron Bundle. Oh, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think that maybe that Pokemon was one of these? What's that book? Oh. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, when our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphans. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggested it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its tread of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think? I don't think they are regular Pokemon. Maybe they definitely do look different. At least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Oh, hello, Turo. Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. Summons the future Pokemon to this place. So that thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Oh, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Kelia, please use the central panel here and disable the second lock. Poor Arvin. The crystal's output is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Oh, God. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Interesting. Do you want to disable the lock? Yeah, sure. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 2 of 4 still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Keldeo. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. You obtained the Violet Book. You put the Violet Book in your bag's key item pocket. Record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the Great Crater of Paldad. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay? Wonder if they're one and the same. Where would you like to go? Research Station 1, 0 gate. Had a feeling. Time to talk? Seriously, a time machine feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. I can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. My character's idol goes into... What are you talking about? It can't be. It just can't be. But then who? I assume at this point is when we start running into the Iron Pit. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom Phone Company. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way. That's not my thing. So, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Calate, Penny, what is your family super normal then? My family is, unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird names for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Kalia, how about you? Your mother seemed super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really, wish I could have seen that. Best it tasted great. Don't tell him that I didn't get to eat it and it was the Pokemon that did. I think he'd be pissed. Oh no, the giraffe is looking at me. I better start moving. Call me. So, you're starting to spawn. Item, more Venomoth. Ah, it's a giraffe rig. Thought it was a Houndoom looking at me. I'm like, it doesn't look like Houndoom though. Thought it was eating, so that's why I questioned it, but I guess it was just another giraffe rig. Move use up. Braviary. Oh, Masquerain. There's a Pokemon stuck in the wall again. Aerial Ace. Oh. Bye, Sharp. There's another wall that I would need a Pokemon to climb. Mild mint. Yeah. Thought you were there. Look too weird. Might do more exploring at a later time because God. Man, though, the particle effect is probably what's causing this area to be so freaking intensive. And there's so many that and the fact that there are so many entities. Ah, I got attacked again. Alright, another research station. It's Harvin this time, so I assume we're gonna get blast from the past. Nice, we're getting to chill. We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Iron Treads. Word on. See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Oh, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Kodo and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Doesn't look like a Titan, though. Here's a true question. Can I catch it? What? Feels like I would probably be able to. Pokemon Trainer, Arvin standout map. First step. Intimidate, thank you. Oh, no. Okay, good to know. Not very effective. Actually, I have to swap Pokemon. Ah. Volcarona. Knock off. Burn. Flamethrower. Go down. See that? Victory's ours. Hey, the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before a crater get-together? Jealous. Oh, if we got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like oh-so-brilliant Turo ever messes up. Come on, let's get into that research station. Poor Arvin. No, I said that already, but, like, seriously. Poor Arvin. Every time. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? But what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Alright. Huh. I think you're on to something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Or, you still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad while he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation. Let Arvin speak, Turo! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Keldeo, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the Time Machine. Seriously? No. Thorough analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, came to realize that what I discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Silazard, the Pokemon commonly ridden around in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Oh, you mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Heartwarming family reunion? This game is not giving that vibe there, you two. Exactly, imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. Maybe we could proceed. Please disable the lock. Yes, it's a third book, another book, but there's only one. You want to press the lock? Yep. You're the professor. Better disable it. Lock disabled. One remains. Please continue on to the final station. Okay. Looks like there's not much. Time Machine research has yielded a triumph. Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what a fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book. A paradise where we three can live happily together. Must make it real. We free? These plot twists are really tugging at the heartstrings, don't they? Not that I'm complaining. You can leave any wild Pokemon up to me. I'll have them beat in no time so we can march on. That other Pokemon really is the only family it has left in the world. It must really want to be together again, right? Maybe. Could also be, you know, a species that does not like being together with its family. No. Want it out. Don't send me that way. I came in from a side point of view. Don't send me back up. So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Oh, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Alright. That was the first thing I heard of it coming from the future myself. It's just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a while. Dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for him, too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then, one day, Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. Few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area Zero. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that, for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I think I'm supposed to go down. I'm sorry for not telling what I knew sooner. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever, and you didn't tell any of us. Yep, sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we got here. And you guys, harsh. I skipped one because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Everything else looks like it goes back up. Guess I could potentially fly back out and warp back to whichever one I need to get back to. Really missing those rollerblades right now. Music track here kind of reminds me kind of a bit of Impact Crater from slash the final boss fight with Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 1. But there's also this crystalline nature to the song that makes it different. Very RPG-ish, obviously, playing an RPG. Still has the lighting problem in some areas. Is that a normal full Corona, or is that, Yep. I think I've seen most of the Iron variants already. I mean, come on, it's been since May, and the game came out in, like, November. But yeah, it's actually probably been almost 6 months. Not like I would not come and cross it at some point. And what it looks like, I might have to go back up. Item, big rock that I can't scale. Oh. Impish. Not even gonna try and go for that. Ugh. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, is this the other side of the river? Okay. Okay, so there was a straight to the spot path and a go walk around the exterior of the area. Okay, good to know. I did literally walk around in a circle though. That wasn't there earlier, so that just spawned. Stay away from me, Venomoth. Might be a better idea. Have the fire type out. Come across so many iron variants so far. That seems like a good idea. Or, in this instance, steel tapes. Ooh, there is an iron bundle, and I can catch it. I am allowed to catch this one. Oh, there's a Gibble on me. I'm gonna get sucked into another Pokemon battle. Yay! Bundle! Ice water. Okay, so no. Steel typing is not a part of, potentially a part of their typings. Okay, good to know. Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Gibble, and a goodbye. It then tries to run into me after the fact. Dunsparce, Iron Bundles, Dugtrio, Esperafa. Oh, there's the fourth one. Oh my gosh, look at all these gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So that professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me or do the crystals give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everyone, let's keep moving. We got to get all the way down to the bottom. Yep. Oh, I should be worried about the game potentially just shoving me into free fights of everything. Is that a Hydreigon? Looks weird. Gotcha. Iron Jugulus. Interesting. I wonder if they make their normal counterparts will be mimicking their normal variants typings. Okay. Good to know it is Dark type. So, I should predict it is probably somewhat similar to its normal typing as a Dark Dragon. Ultra Ball, Quick Ball didn't work. Dang it. Okay. Special attack fell. I'm a physical Pokemon though. Knock off. Okay. Okay. Nope. It is quad weak, so I'm not even gonna try. I have a lot of potions, so I'm not too worried. God. Oh, I'm in a cave. Dusk Ball would actually be probably better. Hyper Void. Well, I don't have a lot of these. How about all Timer Balls? for oh, continually using hyper voice will start landing some heavy hits. So I have a couple of these. There are these. No, we're actually going to use the other move. Knock off! Oh! And the rhythm's gone. For that. There we go. Iron Jugu list was caught. Flare Blitz! Don't think it. Check out our moves. I'm not getting rid of the sword stance, you crazy. Dark flying, so no, it was only weak of. It's possible that Iron Jugulus, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon. So it is only flying and not the dragon portion. Interesting. I'm missing a Pokemon. Treads has been in. So Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of, or to its second home at least. I guess this place should be familiar to it, sure. The Dunsparce? Oh, that's great. Chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. Doesn't seem too eager to come out of its ball anytime soon. Really, I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in class. Just thinking about school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Oh, Penny. So maybe it got hurt down here in Area Zero just like Matt with stuff. Can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. That's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm super badly want to battle Miraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least you said it and not one of us. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. Okay, here we are. The fourth one. With no cutscene. Interesting. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Sure looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know, a robot. If he meant it as a joke, it was funny. Still got goosebumps and all. Something went berserk in here, yeah. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not so long after the the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. He even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. Have you disabled the locket? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. That was almost like, no, it can't be. I think me and Arvin are probably correct on what we're thinking, but the way it sounds like, you want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab. You know what you need to do? Better press it. Oh, lock's disabled. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can't help but notice that L is slightly further down. Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Harvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Arvin doesn't like what's happening. Not that I blame him. And now I can also warp all the way out back to the gate. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? It was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed up for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even a big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind. It's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kinda down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Kelia. Electric Terror Shard. There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Notice the sound that's being played a lot more is more similar again. Got an item here. Dark Terror Shard. More Jugulus. Fighting Terror Shard, so this is a Terror Shard area. Esperant, the Dunsparce. I ran into the Glimmora by pure accident. Oh no. I'm gonna run and immediately get caught by the Esperanza, aren't I? Nope. The Dunsparce. Bundles. Everything. Oh god, is everything freaking hostile? No. No! Anything but being hostile. There are actual buildings in the crystal. Interesting. No. It sounds like... I have a feeling those diaries were written by Turo, and Turo sounds from them. Kind of like a jerk. Just a random dreepy trying to keep me from the Shadow Ball TM. The Shadow Ball TM, give me it. Bundles. Oh. The lab's encased in crystal. Now we finally reached the deepest part. We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure are really down here or for real? Yeah, right, that's just fluff they write in to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? Wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? Crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. This entire building's been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about terror orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves. Well then, open the gate. You got me and Keldeo here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Hi. Hello, Monica Martin. How are you? Oh, just saw that. I'm doing well currently. Currently trying to beat Area Zero for the first time. How are you? You decide to press the button and hold it. Why, we're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it since we came down to Area Zero. It can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too, when it really matters. I'm sure it will fight, and Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, let Miraidon out. Okay. Yeah? Seems like it's fine. Okay, checking something. Alright, come on. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Miraidon just immediately goes back to its Pokeball. I like the detail of the reflection. 1, Oh. Grah. Family reunion. It's happening. No, no way. Does not look friendly. No, something's not right. Yan. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed out that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. You're this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at... Alright, done. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk, even though if you want to. He was. So I guess that doesn't really help, huh? You think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon that the professor warned us to watch out for. But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? I mean, from inside the gate we just... Well, there they are. What the? So, I saw a Treads, a Jugulus, and what appears to be a Hariyama. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. Clink clunk. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Cute. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together. What, is this the return of horde battles? Oh, nope. Iron Treads first. Lycan Rock, which is a bad matchup because this one is in fact a steel type. Well, Drill Run's the only reason it isn't. Man, Wild Charge. Doesn't have Iron Head though. Or, Rock Head though. Which would be a good, ability for that, but not much. Well, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Bet. Why are they coming at me? Help me out here. Yep, I'm helping. What are you? Iron Hands. Let's start off with Bitter Blade to see. Nope. So not Steel. Take it. Super effective. Interesting. Electric Steel, maybe? Or, electric fighting, maybe. Okay. Physical is not going to be doing much. Wild Charge. Ooh! Panic it. Took itself out. Oh, the future must be terrifying. Yeah. The Iron Hands ran. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. Gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait. Hold on. Nimona, why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Okay, the dark type. The dark flying. So my best decision here. It's probably still has all its dragon type moves though, so I should be wary. No items. Oh, level 64. Defense spell. Stamp. But of course, knocked out was sent towards me because it was a ghost type originally. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take care of some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabustiff here can take them. So, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabustiff can't wait to battle either. Some faith in you at last. Here I done. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just used them, and you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave and stand up and fight. Nice. Saving your Pokemon adventure. Do not turn off the power. What the heck was that? I kind of just dropped. Ah. Something's not right. Why is Turo sitting right there? Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Should have at least looked like you were actually asleep. Hello, Kelio. Thank you for coming. Rawr. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Irmaridon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for them Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the first time I reached out to Dr. Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Where's the rest of the party? And yes. Okay, we're finally at this point. See where it goes. Pokeball? Booster Energy. Held by Pokemon with... Held by Pokemon with certain abilities. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. Interesting. That sounds like a booster for a item for those with like Overgrow, Swarm, Flash, or this elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. And other abilities that technically boost the stat in either a pinch or ability level. So, quads. 2 stages of speed boost. It is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Turo had a great fascination with the Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? No longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries, but left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. Computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop a sophisticated AI at the present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich, varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Keldeo, you have become a formidable traitor. Now, use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yes. Which sounds like defeat him. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Nice crystallized room. Hopefully it's not destroying the bitrate. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. I can walk on top of it. How? Okay, Turo. Or AI. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very likely the Professor to put the final key we would need that in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon the analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Saving your Pokemon adventure. Do not turn off the power. Hello, Shancool. Yeah, I just got to this part. I'm expecting to get murdered. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Here would be my question. Is it any harder than the mid-phase fight of Legends? Of after catching right before catching the other legendaries. So Volo into the other boss. Because if it's as that hard, I might be able to be fine. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Okay. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Iron Moth. Okay. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way. Okay. You might be him. My Pokemon were under-leveled. Yeah, I could see that. 66, god dang. 6 Pokemon. Okay. Okay, discharge. Only 60. This is the power of the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it only... sir, that only did not even 60? Last one shot at me. Okay. Okay. I'll need to use a potion now. Because if I... Or a full restore now, because if I don't, I will get killed by the next hit. And I don't trust Bitter Blade to heal enough. God! Of course the next one paralyzes. Okay. Okay, not very effective, does not have Flash Fire. First one down. Iron Thorn. Keep battling. Might be a bad idea. Ooh. Kitar. Kitar clone. Almost reminds me of what happened to the one Tyranitar in the Celebi movie, actually. It's normally a rock type. Okay. Oh, Shadow Claw. Nope. You imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain. Okay. I am slower. I was technically potentially slower in it due to the paralysis. So I will put that one there. Okay. Not complete kill. Okay. I'm faster than it. But that was not super effective. Draining Kiss. Nope. And that was not very effective. Or, that was effective, but not super effective. Both weren't. Okay. Well, it might be Steel Rock. Okay. Good thing I have all my, I'll use Bax Caliber for this. Okay. I'll switch to Gothitelle and try healing other Pokemon. Hands wasn't hard from what I... Yeah, I noticed that immediately while it was still the second stage, but it was very physical oriented, and one of the first things you get is the muscle band. Okay. Iron Hands. Wasn't too bad of a fight earlier. I have 2 max revives. Tinkaton's one of my better ones, so I should keep that. Ah, good time actually. Of course it does fake out. That's what all of them do. That's what all Hariyama do, is start out with fake out. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Not like I didn't already fight one. Thunder Punch. If I didn't use the actual Max Revive, I didn't. Sorry. Iron Jugulus. Okay. Definitely have to switch. I can't use this Pokemon. Can't use that one. Jugulus is dark flying, so I can't use my Gothitelle because all of its moves are dark or psychic. Oh, of course it has Flash Cannon. Of course it has Flash Cannon. Oh, of course it doesn't. Every time you want it to hit the max amount of times. Nope. Dragon Claw. Just slightly more. Okay. No, it shouldn't use a flying type. That was just a bad damage roll because it didn't do fully. Okay. Get the crit off, just in case. What? Some sort of error has occurred. Recalculating for critical damage. Okay. Iron Bundle. Gonna keep that out. Okay. Flower Trick. Good. I know the last one because it's still on future Pokemon I haven't seen yet. Valiant. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the possibility of you winning is 0. Okay. Not the best outcome, if it's true. Booster energy was used up. Fork Drive. Attack was heightened. Okay. Flower Trick. Brick Break. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Bug Buzz. Poison Jab. Ooh, that hurts. Nope. Okay. Only have one more max revive left, so... Okay. I might have been able to actually live that. Okay. Seems almost fitting that I'm getting ruined by another second Pokemon. Happened with the champion last time I streamed the game. Because Bisharp's new evolution hurts. Oh, Flame Body finally went into effect. Too bad Flamethrower is gonna kill it. Should've used Flamethrower first rather than Bug Buzz. There's Valiant down. Good. Impossible. Ugh! It's coming back down. Okay. Galileo. Oh, there's the rest of the group. What is this? Did you already beat up all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. Really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long. Our... Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? Cannot be. Okay, so he fought... An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those assigned to ID Turo. Wait, what? Initializing gathering terrestrialization. I'm so sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Back up. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI... Oh! You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Oh. The protocol has sent out Miraidon. Sealed. The Guardian of Paradise. Bag. Oh. Okay. Let's try that one. Because technically it's not my ID. Okay. Finally. But it also is good to see technically more... If you actually had it, I assume the game would be way too easy. Okay. Hadron engine. Turn the ground into electric terrain. This energize its futuristic energy. Okay. This move's power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Okay. Dragon. Okay. Terra Blast. Can't use Endure. Okay, that didn't do that much. Changed its form. You would pick Electro Drift? But it's against itself, so it wouldn't it not be very effective? I mean, depends on its move use, I guess. Let's try. You will fall here within this garden paradise. Okay, power jump. That was a cool attack. Power gem. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Charge. Okay. This looks like it could be bad. Yeah! I think this is actually harder than the actual fight. Actually, check summary. What's its stat pool looking like? Special attack. Okay, yeah, now Terra Blast is probably not the best choice. Well, all of them are the same power. That one just does more. The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream will be built. Oh, Hyper Beam. Miraidon toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Terra Blast! Okay. Oh. Well. Oh, that's probably why. Oh, I could have done another attack without it. Hey, your Terra Orb's glowing. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when. Oh, Miraidon's attack rose. Defense. Oh. Free ancient power. Okay. Now I can terrestrialize and use Terra Blast as the dragon typing. Okay. I forget that Terra Blast only works technically once you terrestrialize. Hyper Beam didn't do as much as you'd think it should have. But also it tested it out, so I don't actually know if it should have done that more. There we go. The opposing Miraidon fainted. And terrestrialized the AI. Defeated Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? Oh, thank you for the follow, Sean. Appreciate it. How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what has to be done. Dang it, I was hoping for a power joke. The last one to have a joke on power. I guess fortitude could be considered powered as well, but because wisdom, courage, power. But no, did not. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Kelio. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Agigi. Yeah, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the future, to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. Man, I'm speaking all over myself. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reach you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Kelio, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Arvin, dead. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And taking with him the Violet Book. So that the machine can never be started again. I had a feeling of that there, Sean. Considering Sal is the professor and all the characters are the same. How could you just go, Dad? Irvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes. Guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. And now, let's not skip over the big win here. Elio, you're right, Don. Just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks. Yeah, that's my bud for ya. No, Arvin. Even though the professor's gone, bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now? Let's head on out. You said it. Come here, everyone. Let's get out of here and make our way home. Yeah, well, obviously the professor isn't his dad in Scarlet. It's Dada is, at least, depicted not as a male, but as a female, as a woman. So I would assume it's his mom and not his dad. Okay, everyone, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Kellyo, not you too. Alright, on. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Goes back the opposite way to take Medali to Levincia home. Oh, with that, I finally finished the game. It's been almost 6 months since I started playing the game. Other than some issues that are more performance-based, I think the game was fun. Just wait, there's a lot of post-game. Yeah, I know. I wanted to make sure I beat the game first before I bought the DLC that comes out later this year. Oh. That sounds like fun, though. Well, I mean, I know there's also other post-DLC, post-game stuff, too, but there's... Technically, I assume the DLC will be post-game. Like, more What are legendaries? If you're talking about the, Shrines of Ruin, I've already caught them. Unless there's more legends on top of those 4. And any of the post-game raids. Okay. I've already caught the Shrine Pokemon. Oh, the second Miraidon's also, catchable? Okay. Oh, and I know you can catch the Titan Pokemon as well. Or fight the Titans again as well, I know that. One, because you have to do, the one for the Sweet Herb again for, the teacher. I've already caught the Ruined Shrines, though. I really like the design of Chen Pao, so I kind of forced myself to go after them. As soon as I could get the ability to go after them. All you have to do is just hunt down the correct stakes for that area. Do like the the credit song though. It's a nice one. Though, I might have to mute it to be safe. No, I just thought of something. Depending on how it's coded, it might be copyrighted. Might need to turn that off. Oh, and the Ace tournament. Oh, yeah, that too. I know that I think probably also got patched because I know that one for a while crashed the game just going into it. Because even though I wasn't going at a fast pace, I did keep up with most of the news around it. Yeah, that's what I meant. I knew it at one point. If you went into the tournament, it crashed the game, and I think that was like the first patch for the game was to fix that so that you could actually play the game. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised you could catch the second Miraidon. It will allow you to easily trade it for the second Koraidon in Scarlet. The end. That is a nice photo. Oh. I'm gonna get pinged by the Rotom phone again. Oh, nope, the bell. Calling students to the director's office. Master Keldeo, Miss Mona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. We are all expelled for going into the Area Zero when we couldn't. No need there, Sean. I will actually probably be putting it into Pokemon Home once once they finally update that, because I do own Scarlet. Or that's the Violet case. I do own Scarlet. I do own my own copy of Scarlet. It's somewhere over here. I was planning on doing some things with that copy. No, I did not beat Scarlet yet. I bought the double pack. So I started this one, and Scarlet would I was gonna do at a later date when I feel like playing again. First to Director Clavel. I was gonna use it for I'm learning another language on the side of everything, so I was gonna use that as a way to play the game in a different language and also learn as I'm playing. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Keldeo? We're all expelled for going into Area Zero, aren't we? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of all of you. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Keldeo, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has already received one, so this one is for you. You obtained a Master Ball. Don't know what I'm going to use that one for. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Okay. You can count on me. Well, I assume potentially you can try and catch the second Miraidon with the Master Ball. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my best buds here and Maplestiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. No! Nemona, down! We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. No. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say. Well, your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. Yep. I was expecting it to be the top champion, Gita. Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Oh well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Well, we'd get to battle the teachers. You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not a part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? Man, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Keldeo would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Where should I start? Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They're all trainers of exceptional talent, and handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you will find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Okay. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. But, okay, so... Congratulations. So, from what that sounds like, that's the battle hall and / the diner in the Gen 4 games. To refight the gym leaders in Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those were tough. But they were fun. They were tough. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. This is your own fault. God, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it. Then, leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is partially your own fault, Penny. This is awesome. So show this inspection thing whose boss that Love Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the Chim Gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such an initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Yes, you're going to be studying the rest of the game. Okay. How to change Miraidon's form. If you select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Okay. Not really. Save now. Unfortunately, this is all the time I have set aside for streaming today. So I'd like to thank. I'll probably catch the second one at a later date. Just to leave something in maybe for a later stream. I still have the rest of the teachers to talk to. I have the sweet Herba to revisit for the other teacher. So I might as well do a mix of a bigger stream and on a day I have more time to. So anyways, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed me taking on Turo in Area 0. So thank you all so very much, and I shall see you all potentially tomorrow, because I am doing some Xenoblade Future Redeemed Affinity goals leveling tomorrow. So if you want to catch that, I'll be streaming about probably around this time, the same time I started, about 1:30 EST, so, or EDT. So I'll see you potentially tomorrow. Bye.